I'm sorry for the mistake with the I spoke to many radio friends. And really, it's not easy to my own mind remember anybody. 033 San Francisco, Italian radio 124 India, 57 QSL. Yeah, give me again your state, Rich. I'm sorry, over. Kansas, over. Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas, QSL. Yeah, Romeo, India, Charlie, Kilo Reach, and your state is Arkansas, over. I'm sorry, but before we were talking to Bermuda and also Venezuela, and another one from San Francisco, Los Angeles, Hawaiian Island. Really, the condition is very, very better on this night. I'm sorry, Rich, but I remember while we're talking to you, maybe yesterday or before, okay, and also the last springtime, I really, I'm sorry for the mistake, because before I've been being near the North Pole, maybe I tried for the French Polynesia, but I don't like it for the moment, high. But before we were talking to 17W Fox Tank 12, Derek from Maui Island, and I believe that maybe later is possible as the condition while the short pass from the French Polynesian Island, but I don't like it for the moment. But the same station will be talking to you again. I might be coming back to you, Richard. 2 American Radio 033 and Arkansas. 1 Italian Radio 124. Back to you, Richard. Thank you, Rick. I'm really appreciating you coming back. Also, for the moment, the senior has a big QSB because they've been sometimes better and sometimes low, high. Have a big QSB. I'm on the sporadic condition maybe now. Anyway, Rick, really appreciating you coming back, and I'm very happy you are listening to me. And also, take care. God bless, my friend. 2 American Radio is now 53 and Arkansas. Dear Rich, 1 Italian Radio 124. Your friend Ilya, we clear. 73, sorry. God bless, Rich. 73.
This is 2ET006.
006.
Oh, yeah, very good copy over here into California. I wanted to key up before we lost propagation because I believe it is falling down at the moment. It's 5x1, 5x2, but very strong audio. QSL?
Yeah, Roger, thank you for the 5 and 1, 5 and 2, you're 5x0. 5x0 and the radio 4, your full call?
It's 2 Echo Tango 006. That's 2 Echo Tango 006, and the personal is Larry. That's Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Larry. Nice to hear you again. 2 Echo Tokyo 006. 1 Italian Radio 124. Ilya returning. My name is Ilya. A-L-I-E. Etalanda Ilya Alpha. I'm transmitting from the Venice Lagoon. Thank you for the 5 and 1, 5 and 2. Your 5 by 1, 5 and 0. 5 and 1, 5 and 0, but the radio loud and clear. Don't worry, Larry. Over.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's same copy over here. Very good, very loud audio, nice and clean. So still 100% copy, even though not a lot of signal. The working conditions, what I'm using is a 8-element cubical quad antenna, and right now it's about 300 whiskeys out with a Yaesu Fox Tango 2000 and a little bit of external audio gear on it, but a very good copy. It's nice to see that conditions propagation for Division 1 is holding in so late in the day. The local time here is about 12:30 in the afternoon, so just about lunchtime here, but usually we lose Europe earlier in the day, so nice to see that it is holding up quite well. But one more time, can you spell the personal name? I got all the call and all that, but can you spell the personal name one more time?
165 Division calling break. Italy, America, Echo Lima, India Alpha. Ilya is the name, Larry. And the working condition line, I'm using Icon 756 Pro, and the full element monoband Delta Valley with myself, about 16 meters above the ground. And now I'm driving homemade amplifier monobander to the also pushing vintage first, the Peterson. And I complain again about my brothers. I have around 1 kW, you know. I believe that is not excellent. But really, you're coming 5 by 1, 5 and 0. Okay, for audio. I believe you have a audio system. I mean, nothing using shield work traveling. I believe that on the old MC50. I'm the best lady, 2 Echo Tango 006. 1 Italian Radio 124. Ilya, we clear. 73, Larry.
Okay, I'll say 73s. I moved the antenna, kind of nudged it towards you a little bit, so that might help a little bit. But yeah, I'll say 73s, and hopefully we can pick this up again when propagation is a little bit better. But 100% copy on everything, so no worries there, like you said. Anyways, the 1 Italia Radio 124. This is 2 Echo Tango 006, and I'll say 73s. Let's come again with that. That's 2 ET 006.
165 Division break.
Okay, the 165 division. Let's QSY to 520. 520. Okay, that's 2 ET 006. And let me see here. I'm working my computer program here at the moment. This is 2 ET 006 from the state of California. Standing by. We might have to QSY one more time. The 165 division. We might let's QSY one more time. 525. 5. Oops, let me get on frequency here. 525. QSL. Let's see. This. Well, I still hear some noise here too. But either way, I think we can. Do this. This is a 2 ET 006. Just north of San Francisco, California. I am beaming now the 165 division. And let's see, I'm moving the antenna your way a little bit. Let's see. Okay, this is a 2ET006 beaming 165 and standing by.
Okay, my friend. 2IR124 this is 165
Okay, I got, boy, there's so much noise out there on frequency now. My propagation is starting to change. I'm getting a lot of noise from a lot of QSB from, QRM from South America at the moment. But let me make sure I have the call right. That's 165 Sugar Delta 102. The 102, is that a QSL? Okay, right back. The 165 Sugar Delta 102. Yeah, this is the first contact I have made to the island over there. So that is the first for me. And I've worked a few stations from Italy this morning over here. Right now, the local time is 12:40 in the afternoon. So about 12:40 in the afternoon, about midday here in California at the moment. But like I said, I have worked a few stations from Division 1 here in the last hour or so, and this is my first contact ever into the 165 division on the island over there. So so it is a very good copy. The personal name here is Larry. That's Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. And as I said, the location is just a few miles northeast, about 18 kilometers northeast of the city of San Francisco. QSL? I got most of that there. There's a lot. I got a AM station very close to frequency at the moment. So I don't know. We may have to QSY one more time. I'm looking at the band scope. I was trying to see if there was a clear spot. But I do have an AM station there causing a little bit of interference. But no worries. I got most of that. The working conditions, what I'm using here is an 8-element cubical quad antenna, and the radio is a Fox Tango 2000 Yaesu, and right now is about 300 whiskeys output through the 8-element beaming your way. So let's see, and like I said, it's quite surprising that to have propagation your direction this late in the day. Normally we don't do that, but nice to see that it has held up, and like I said, this is the first contact for me into the 165 division. So very good copy over here. This is a 2ET006 standing by.
And in this moment, 500 whiskey, in this moment,
Okay, and the copy that I do have on you too is about a 5x3. Like I said, there's many stations on the band at the moment, so there is a lot of interference out there. But I do copy you a 5x3, so still holding up pretty good. Anyways, I'll say 73s. Maybe I can. I do have you in the log, so once I get caught up with my QSLs, I will be sending a QSL off your way. And my information is also on QRZ11.net and also QRZ11.com if you wish to do it. I will return 100%. I am a little bit behind it with my QSLs right now, but I will get them all out there. 165 Sugar Delta 102. This is a 2ET006. Standing by. Yes, I got most of that. The propagation is starting to slip a little bit. It was a little hard copy that last over, but I did get most of that, and I will look the information up. I did catch that part, so we'll see. Anyways, I'll say 73s, 165 Sugar Delta 102. This is 2 Echo Tango 006 from California, 73s. Okay, 73s. I did get some of that. Come again? I'm moving the antenna, trying to pull you out of there. I don't have too good of a copy, but I do have a slight copy on you. Let's try that again. Maybe I can get this thing beaming directly at you. I'm pretty far north right now, almost directly over the North Pole, but so I'll see if I can get a better grip on you this next over. This is a 2ET006. Standing by. Well, I don't know. It's kind of rough in there. I can, like I said, I did have a slight copy on you. I put the antenna back where I heard you the first time, but not a real good copy, but good enough. I can get most of it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is a 2ET006 from California. Standing by.
Still banging on here. That guy that was coming in from California.
Well, there was a few stations in there that time. It was a little rough, but we'll see. I'll be standing by on frequency, catching up on the log, but like I said, I will be listening. But I'm gonna try to put these few entries in the logbook, and we'll see if conditions don't straighten out. see if propagation doesn't pick up one last little bit for the day. This is a 2 Echo Tango 006 from San Francisco, California, and I'm listening.
749, unit 749, North Darwin, standing by.
I got a good copy on you from Northern Ireland. Let's see. This is a 2 Echo Tango 006. Standing by.
2 Echo Tango 006. 68 Delta Tango 055. Northern Ireland. Operator Norm. November Ocean Radio microphone.
Okay, Mr. Norm. Like I said, good copy. Got it all 100%. 68 Delta Tango 005. I thought I'd, I kind of recognize the call. I thought maybe I worked it before, but I don't remember the name being Norm. So maybe it was a different station. So we'll see. But good copy on you though. Not a lot of signal. About a 5x1, 5x0 copy, but like I said, good enough. Real loud audio. So that's the important part. As long as I can hear you, I know I can work you. This is a 2 Echo Tango 006. The operator name is Larry. That's Lima Alpha Romeo Romeo Yankee. QSL. Okay, I got the Charlie Tango and I got the Mark, but I did not get the numbers. But I'll stand by and listen. And that might have been the station. I thought I heard you talking with a guy a minute ago. So that might have been the one I heard. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I can pull it out. And propagation is slipping a little bit and going up and down. So a lot of QSB, and I believe it is falling some. So we'll give it a shot and see. 68 Delta Tango 005. This is 2ET 006. I'm listening.
QSK 006 from 228 228 Ireland.
Well, there's a lot of stations in there. Mr. Mark, I was getting little bits and pieces, but there was a few bigger stations in there, so I didn't get all of it 100%. But I did hear you call me, and do appreciate the call. But there's still. It's kind of funny what propagation is doing. It was real strong to the south of you, like towards Italy. There's a lot of stations down there calling, and they seem to kind of fade away. And now I'm getting a lot of them your way. So I imagine it's the propagation will go more north, and then I'll probably lose it for a second, and then it'll pop up in South America. So I'm sure my conditions are the propagation is starting to change. A lot over here, but I didn't get the numbers there. The 68 Charlie Tango question mark, Mr. Mark. This is a 2ET 006. Standing by.
Okay.
QSK 006. This is 228 228, right?
Okay, stand by 228. Well, I'll say 73 is Mr. Mark. There's many stations out there, and I'm going to catch the 228 station out there. But I did have a good copy. But like I said, there's a lot of them out there still, so it's a little rough. But I did have about a S3, S4, but just a lot of people on frequency right now. So I'll say 73s, and appreciate the call. This is a 2ET 006, and let's see about the question mark 228. This is 2 Echo Tango 006 standing by.
Okay, 2 Echo Tango 228, 68 Delta Tango 228, double 28, operator Brian. You're 59 plus 20 dB and 29 southwest of Belfast, QSL.
Oh yeah, QSL. Appreciate the 59 plus 20. I didn't think it was all that. About a 5x7 over here, 5x6, 5x7, very loud station. Kind of came crashing through the pile up there. And I know you told me the personal name, but I didn't write it down, so I already forgot it. But so maybe this next over you can give me that. The personal name here is Larry. That's Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee QSL.
Okay, Larry. Operator Brian Bravo Romeo India Alpha November. Just sounded like a local station, Larry. What's the location over there in stateside? Over.
The location here is about 18 kilometers northeast of San Francisco, California. So I guess I have heard many stations from Europe calling the West Coast. So I guess there must have been many people out here talking before I came around the radio. Anyways, if I would have known it was this good, I would have gotten out of bed a little bit earlier and came around a little bit earlier than I did today. But either way, I still worked a lot of stations, so it's all good. But yeah, the location here is about 18 kilometers northeast of San Francisco. And what I'm using my working conditions real quick is 8-element cubicle quad antenna. The radio is a Fox Tango 2000 Yaesu, and right now is about 300 whiskeys pointed towards 68 QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Larry, just about to ask you what the working conditions is. Sounding real super audio, and great big signal. I'll just give you a rundown. I'm using Icon 7400 with the Death Mic SM20. Only 100 whiskeys into an Advanti Astro Beam vertical Yagi at 15 meters in your direction. Over.
Oh yeah, well, good copy. You're about the strongest one out there right now. So it's like I said, there's a lot of stations out there, but you're pretty much the biggest one out there. So it's working quite well on this side, Mr. Brian. That 68 Delta Tango 228. This is a 2ET006 standing by.
Okay, Larry. Many stations from this side looking to shout at you. We'll appreciate it there for calling me in. And sounded super big signal, 9 plus 20 dB. 7-3 to you, and hopefully we hear you again very soon. Best regards to all from 68 Delta Tango 228 near Belfast. Cheers and beers. All right.
Okay, Brian. Well, 73s, and appreciate the QSO. Appreciate you calling me also. This is 2 Echo Tango 006 QSL.
2 Echo Tango 006. Larry, you got a copy?
Sure do. Come on.
Roger, this is 220. Tied up here. We'll back them out here. Just wanted to say hello and pass you the good numbers. Heard you in there.
Okay, Mr. Don. Yeah, it's a little rough, but yeah, I did hear you in there. Yeah, I haven't heard you in a while, so good to hear you around the band, QSL.
Oh, Roger. Okay, Larry. I don't want to tie it up here. It seems like that stuff from Europe still coming in there. Anyway, Larry, 006, 220 will be QRT. Thanks again.
Hey, 73s. This is 2ET006 QRZ.
2ET006, do you copy 728 Minnesota?
Sure did 728, about a 5x3 into California. QSL.
Okay, QSL on the signal report. I heard you just a little bit ago when you were peaking about 9 to about X20 here. I'm running all over Washington, the inverted V for, not even for this band, over.
Oh yeah, well it's I might have moved the antenna. I'm a little bit north of you. Yeah, I'm kind of turned a little bit north of you right now, so I might be able to get that signal back if I move it back down your way. But I do appreciate it. Like I said, sounding good over here, and good copy on this side too. But yeah, Europe is still pretty strong on my radio, so that's why I got it pointed up that way.